record. Fabulous. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to our nutrition talk on a Thursday evening. This is an exception that we make a call tonight, especially and specifically for those who want to optimize their performance. So you might be invited today to listen to that call and you have no idea how to optimize your performance or you're already part of our program. So just imagine for a moment you would be on top of your game from morning till late. Because I mean, a lot of people, they just drag themselves through the day. And this is what makes me so excited to share tonight's information with you, basically, how you can be on top of your game all day long. So my name is Bea, Coach Bea. I was introduced to this program more than 28 years ago when I calculate correctly. Oh my word, time flies, isn't it crazy? And you see me here with a little belly on the left-hand side, which I hated. And I always tried to cover up somehow because I didn't like it. I had cravings for chocolate in the evening. I drank a lot of coffee to sustain somehow energy. I never wanted to go out because I actually didn't feel confident and I was always tired. Today, I must say I'm really in a good shape. I love my shape. I dropped 2 pen sizes many years back, never gained it again. And I have more muscle tone than I had ever before and actually train less than I did when I was not on the program. So I will share with you a little bit more about the nitty-gritty today. So the most important is basically to learn about the breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal in the day. I don't know if you ever heard about it, how important the breakfast is, but basically I would like to ask you, what did you have for breakfast? So maybe you just want to type it quickly in the chat so that I can see it. What did you have for breakfast today?
I can't type, but can I say?
Of course.
I had a coffee shake this morning and I mixed it with water, protein drink mix, and the cafe latte shake. And it was 2 scoops of that.
Okay. I know your experience already. Well done. Fantastic. But let me ask everybody here a couple of more questions, and you can answer them for yourself. Maybe you make a quick note somewhere. So what do you usually have for breakfast? And how do you feel around about 11 o'clock? Do you feel hungry? Do you feel tired? Do you have cravings? Do you feel tired during the day? And when especially? These are all questions you want to discuss with the person who invited you to the call or with their coach. So there's always a coach now in the background for whatever question you have. We will help you to get it solved. Do you have any headaches during the day? Any digestive challenges? How do you sleep at night? Do you wake up in the morning fully recovered and full of energy? How long do you have extra weight, if you have any? What are your specific health goals? Do you have any specific health goals? So it could be losing weight, more energy, or gaining weight. But it could be also just to have a stronger immune system. What are you craving for? Do you have cravings throughout the day? Maybe you crave specifically bread or specifically chips or sweets or chocolate or coffee. There's a meaning behind it when you have cravings all day long. So figure out what is that meaning, and your coach helps you actually with that. Would you like to know more about our health and wellness program? Of course, this is why you're here tonight. And then there's even a possibility for a career. So if you like what I'm doing tonight, I mean, you don't need to talk in public, but if you like helping people to be healthier and happier, or if you know somebody who likes to help people, this is a serious career opportunity if you're looking for something. And then obviously, if you are touched by what we're talking about tonight, and you know other people who would love to have a free wellness assessment, just bring them in contact with your coach or ask who is the coach from the person who invited you for the call tonight. But without any further ado, let me explain to you, obesity increases the risk of heart disease or health issues massively. You can see it here on the chart. And when we talk from obesity, then you can already measure your waistline if you want to. So a man with a waist measurement greater than 102 centimeter and a woman with a waist measurement greater than 88 centimeter are considered more at risk for health issues, if this is diabetes type 2 or other diseases. And you see it here on the right-hand side, obesity increases the risk of stroke, heart disease, pancreatitis. We know actually all of that, yeah? But important is also to address it. So it's not just about the looks, if we like ourselves the way we look, it's also really that we look into how can we actually fix that. And as I said earlier on, most importantly is really to look at the breakfast. So I meet a lot of people who say, I have no breakfast. And understand, no breakfast is actually people who have breakfast also very late. So if you have breakfast very late, let's say now you get up at 6 o'clock and you have only breakfast at 10 o'clock because before you don't feel hungry, it's considered as no breakfast. If you eat carbohydrates for breakfast, like bread, cereals, muesli, only fruit, this is considered as carbohydrates. So your blood sugar is either too low or too high the whole day through. And you see the blood sugar should actually should be in the green ranking, but your blood sugar is either too low or too high. What does that mean? How does it affect you? So it affects you in a number of different ways. So basically, it can lead to a loss of appetite. It can lead to constant feelings of hunger. It can lead to cravings for sugary or savory snacks or for bread. Hello, do you understand now maybe where your cravings come from? Difficulty in concentration, tiredness and lack of energy, forgetfulness, irritable and moody, weight issues. And weight issues can be either underweight or overweight. There are people out there, they eat anything and they don't pick up weight and they look like skin and bones. So that's not normal. And this is basically related to a fast or a slow metabolism. Has nothing to do with your digestion, by the way. Yeah, metabolism is the machine inside who is burning the fat. So this is basically related to probably not having the right breakfast. And then low muscle tone or no drive at all. Do you know people, or maybe you're one of them, who get up in the morning and you have no drive. You don't feel excited for the day. You don't know what are you doing here. So it affects actually your overall performance in private and in business. So the question is, do you want to change that? And if you know people who are really also having their problem, just let them know. One more question I want to ask you. What do you eat and drink when you are stressed? Or just think quickly of people. What do you think what people eat when they are stressed? Some people eat nothing. Some people eat sweets like crazy, or some people eat then chips like crazy. What do people eat and drink when they feel burnout? What do people eat and drink when they are bored, annoyed, or feeling sad, or sick, or have the flu? You know that they either don't eat at all, or they eat, sorry to use that word, rubbish, something which is not fueling our body. But important is to understand, if you are stressed, burnout, bored, annoyed, sad, sick, flu, this is actually time when your body needs more support, more good nutrition. So you need to act actually completely opposite what most of the people do. And this is important to learn. So the question is, what does our body actually need? Our body needs macro and micronutrients. You have heard that maybe before in school, in biology, but I just want to repeat it briefly again. Macronutrients are the big portions what the body needs. These are the protein and the carbohydrates. We should not have too much animal protein, but we should also have plant protein, carbohydrate. You find good carbohydrates and bad carbohydrates. The good carbohydrates are the grains and fruit and vegetable. The bad carbohydrates is stuff like white rice, white bread, and stuff like that. So micronutrients are also very important. These are the vitamins and minerals. These are key player actually for our immune system as well. And then we need also healthy fats. So it's not about no fat. We need fat, but we need the healthy fat. So what is a healthy fat, for example? It's the avocado. I like avos a lot. The olive oil. But also we need to consider the amount again, because the body can only burn so much. So if we eat too much from the right things, it also can lead in the wrong direction. Then we need fiber. Fiber is the broom to our system to get the bad stuff actually out of the body. So we need on a daily basis sufficient fiber, and most of the people don't get enough fiber. We need phytonutrients, we need hydration, we need plenty of hydration, we need the right amount of water. And again, a lot of people don't drink the right amount of water. And water is needed to get the toxins out of the body, and water is needed to transport the nutrients to the organs. And then we need plenty of rest. We need enough rest, not too much and not too little. So what is enough rest? You should look that you have a deep sleep from 6 to 8 hours every single day. You should look that you go before midnight to bed, that you really have that deep sleep phase where the body can fully recover. Yes, the body recovers overnight. And this is why breakfast is so important, because your body wakes up empty and needs then the good fuel. So understand that principle of fueling. It's almost like your car. And then obviously we need to have a little bit of exercise, a little bit of activity. And I don't urge you now to go to the gym, but maybe take the staircase instead of the elevator. Maybe when you go shopping, walk to the shops or park your car a little bit further away. Maybe carry the bags from the shopping to your car instead of taking the trolley to your car. So it's little things what we can do. Walk a little bit faster when you walk the dog. So it's little things we can do on a daily basis if we don't feel for massive exercise, okay? So understand your body is basically like a car. We know a car or any engine needs certain amount of fuel. So a car needs petrol, oil, water, and similar is our body. Our body needs certain ingredients to function 100% proper. So our body needs the protein and the minerals and everything we were talking about earlier on. And if we eat too much from the wrong things, we balloon, same like this poor car here. So what we need to understand is basically more muscle burns more fat. So the idea is not to starve yourself. So a lot of things go wrong basically, where people, they put themselves on a diet or they start a diet, and I'm not a diet fan at all. What happens in a diet, most of the people starve themselves, they don't eat what the body needs, and they might lose weight on the scale, but they lose muscle. And when they lose very quickly muscle, they gain later on more and more fat. And this is how they completely get out of shape. And it's not healthy, because when you think the most important muscle we have is our heart. So you want to be aware that we want to have strong muscle build. And when I talk muscle, it's not like showing off muscle like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's basically having that core muscle, which gives you strength, which is good for your back, which is good for your confidence, for your posture, for everything. And the more muscle you have, you burn more fat. Muscle burns 3 times more calories than fat. And so the protein intake is crucial because it contributes to the muscle synthesis. So if we don't have enough protein on a daily basis, maybe you want to make a keynote there, then you start to have cravings. I repeat, when you don't have enough protein on a daily basis, you start to have cravings. And you break down the muscle, and you gain more fat. So this is not what we want to have, okay? So when you compare this quickly, this shows you basically 5 pounds of fat versus 5 pounds of muscle. So what happens sometimes in our program, the scale may not change, but you change, meaning you lose centimeter, you lose body fat. So muscle is more dense than fat. Muscle takes up less space in your body than fat. And this is why you all of a sudden look leaner, your pants are getting loose, you fit into that sexy dress again, and this makes the whole thing exciting. I hope this makes sense. So the body needs, when we look at the body needs, we need to look at lots and lots of different vitamins. And yes, people say sometimes, but I'm eating healthy, but you need to eat a hell of a lot to get all the vitamins right. And this is at the same time, then again, quite time consuming, but also financially quite something. So when you look now at vitamin A, for example, you would need 1.5 kilogram to get the right amount of vitamin A. You need 2 oranges for the vitamin C. You need 1 liter full fat yogurt for the vitamin B12. You need 6 eggs for the vitamin D, and so on and on and on. And this is why more and more people actually look at our Herbalife nutrition program, because it's just giving you everything what the body needs. So, but coming back to the importance of hydration, you see here the water what we need to take in every single day helps us, first of all, to keep the body temperature under control. And this is very important also now in South Africa. We go into winter times, in Germany goes into summer times. So in summer times, it's a little bit easier to drink the water, but in winter time, it's a little bit harder to drink the water. Some people forget to drink the water because they are busy the whole day long, but the body needs the water. So in winter, when you drink a lot of warm water, you feel more cold, because actually you lower the body temperature. So make sure that you drink per hour, and I don't say cold water from the fridge, but at least the room temperature water, drink per hour 1 glass of water. Doesn't matter if you still like to have here and there a cup of coffee or tea, but still drink per hour 1 glass of water. And your coach actually will calculate for you the right amount of water you need according to your goals, what you have. Taking part, the hydration is also taking part in the food digestion. It's taking part in the removal of waste, maintaining the normal and physical and cognitive way. So it's very, very important in everything in your body. So, and now let's build a great breakfast. I was starting up and saying, we need the right breakfast. So what is the right breakfast? The right breakfast is that you have balanced nutrition. You need the right amount of fat. You need, and the good fat, the healthy fat, okay? You need the right amount of protein. You need the right amount of carbohydrate, fiber. You need the phytonutrients. You need the vitamins and everything together. This is basically why so many people go now over and use Herbalife nutrition, because it's fast and functional. It's easy to make. I made my shake now already ready for tomorrow morning, because I don't feel early morning to make my shake, but I know within the first hour I need my shake. So it's ready in the fridge. I don't need to hassle around tomorrow morning. And the beauty is basically you can always adjust it to your lifestyle. So if you are maybe listening at the moment and you're pregnant, wonderful. You need to support your body with good nutrition and the baby. You might not want to make a weight loss program, but you still need to support your body with good nutrition, but you don't want to overdo it with the calories. When you're breastfeeding, when you run a marathon, when you train for a triathlon, all the time your lifestyle changes, your body's needs is higher or lower, and so we can adjust it all the time. In our grandstand group, for our marathon group, we just posted an article from Dr. David Heber, who says, as we age and the aging process and the muscle breakdown starts at the age of 30 already, we need more protein. So we adjust it basically all the time. And this is what we mean with flexible. The program is completely flexible, also for busy people, traveling people. Everybody actually can get that right, that you never neglect your body, because there is no holiday for body's health. We need all the time the support for the body with the right quality ingredients. It's protein centric so that we get the right amount. And I can give you there already a relief. It's all based on plant protein. It's vegan so that it's easy and good to digest, and you cannot overdose for the body, because we all know we should not have too much animal protein. But with plant protein, you never can go wrong. And then, as I said, we can customize it and personalize it to your personal needs. So the main core program, what we actually use, is our shake, tea, aloe, multifiber, and PDM. We call it the STAMP program. So the shake basically gives us the basic nutrition. We like to suggest not to use milk to mix the shake. A lot of people go away from dairy because they don't digest it very well. They have a running tummy, or they have constipation, they get skin problems, they have bloatedness, and therefore it's really recommendable not to use dairy too much. We basically, all of us support or suggest to use the protein drink mix. So we use very easy 300 ml of water, 2 scoops of the shake mix, and 2 scoops of the protein drink mix, and voila, you have the most delicious shake, where many people say often, oh, this tastes like ice cream. You can add a couple of ice cubes. In wintertime, you can make it warm quickly in a pot or in the microwave, and you can make a hot chocolate out of that, and you have no bad sugar or no other bad stuff in it. Then we have the multifiber and the aloe, which is a great enhancer and cleanser. So both is very important and support actually in a brilliant way that your body gets rid of all the bad stuff, and the good nutrients can go much, much faster to the organs. And obviously, the more you have digestive issues anyway, you need more support with fiber. And then we have our magic tea. I like to call it a magic tea. It's a powder. Where does this noise come from? So we have, let me do that quickly. So we have basically that magic tea, which I personally like to mix half a teaspoon of the tea and 1 capful of the aloe. I love, love, love the mango flavor. It enhances the flavor, but also it supports so nicely our overall well-being. And it's basically also an enhancer when you want to have a better shape. And I just want to share with you a couple of results here. And I see some of the people actually here on the call. So instead of using my words, I would just like to ask, hopefully they are right here now and can share their story. Yolanda, I saw you earlier on the call. Would you mind to share just how did you feel before you get started on the program? How do you feel today? What has changed for you? Maybe just in a short 2-3 sentences would be great.
Hi, Bia, you can hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
I double check. Okay, before I started on Herbalife, I was forever tired. So I was a typical couch potato. Weekends I spent on the couch, and I didn't really cook supper. So my husband was always making supper and doing everything. And I think in the first week after starting using the products and different products, I use all the products. There was quite a change in me, that I started walking and started doing exercises and things. So yeah, a year later, 25 kilos lighter, my whole life changed. And at this stage, not a lot of you know, but I'm doing Herbalife full time now. So yeah, the products definitely changed my life.
Changed your entire life. Wow, fabulous, Yolanda. Not just that you actually got your health in order and your shape in order, it inspired you so much that you decided actually on a full-time basis now to help other people to feel as amazing. So congratulations to that. This is really beautiful. And I see Roxana was early on driving. I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Yolanda, for sharing. Roxana, do you want to share quickly your amazing story?
Yeah, I'm still driving. Good evening, everyone. My name is Roxana. Let me just see if you can see me. There we go. Hi. So my story, very short and sweet. I started about 5 years ago. And when I started, I wouldn't even walk to the shop. I would get into my car and drive. Exercise was zero. Right now, I'm in German office 5 in the morning. I do hiking, I do boxing, I do all sorts of things. My health has been absolutely amazing. I just turned 40, even though I still look 21, but it is what it is, and I feel absolutely amazing. And I cannot see my life without these products. My journey thus far, I stopped using the scale because the scale doesn't interest me anymore. It's more of I wanting to pick up muscle, and I've dropped over 50 kilos already. So thank you, Herbalife.
Absolutely fabulous. Well done. Thank you so much for sharing, and still be safe. It was actually crazy for me to ask you while you're driving now to share your story, and I just took the opportunity. But I also want to take the opportunity. I think I saw him just looking now. Yeah, I see Pepe on the call, Coach Pepsi. Most amazing results. She actually turned into a gym bunny like crazy. Pepe, are you there? Do you want to share quickly your story, your experience?
I'm here, Bia. Hi, everyone. I hope
Hi.
everyone is doing amazing. So my story with Herbalife started in 2017. As you can see in that blue jersey, I was in my 20s and I was always tired. And I used to exercise, but because of my bad nutrition, I'll be tired and I'll be sleeping from Friday to Sunday. It was so bad. People actually thought I was disabled. But long story short, I started on these amazing products. Within 3 days, what changed for me was the energy levels, and I just fell in love with the products. I committed to a healthy, active lifestyle. I just turned 40 like Roxana, and I feel absolutely amazing. And guys, like now, I just want to show people that at any age you can change your lifestyle and you can get better with age as well. So I'm super, super grateful to these amazing products. And I lost 12 kgs in the beginning, but now, like Roxana, I don't look at the scale. I just enjoy a healthy, active lifestyle and helping other people as well. So thank you so much, Bia. Thank you, Herbalife.
Fabulous, fabulous, and the most amazing result. I can tell you, Pepe has actually the most amazing abs. She makes me really, really jealous. It's absolutely amazing what is possible. And obviously, thanks for sharing, everybody. And obviously, you can see with other people as well. And you can see the men also can lose the belly. And Troy got amazing results. Here's also Michelle, how she looks 4 weeks after she gave birth to a second child, getting into shape very quickly. Within our 10-day marathon, she actually dropped here 1.2 kilo, as you can see, but also nicely the belly went backwards, which is absolutely exciting. So it doesn't matter where you are right now. You might be here on the call and you might not need to lose weight at all. I can share with you, we have people who needed to gain weight or wanted to gain more muscle, wanted to get more toned. We have people who just want to be healthier, want to have more energy. So this is really about a healthy, active lifestyle program. And then we have also skin results. We basically have a concept with inner and outer nutrition where we take care of, and everything comes through a coach to you. So there is somebody who takes care of you, that you really get the most amazing result. Just understand everything what happens with your body or the way you feel has a lot to do with our lifestyle. And when we start to optimize our lifestyle, when we start to optimize our inner and outer nutrition, this is then everything starts to change. So if it is about weight management as an idea, so that you understand a little bit, we used to recommend actually 2 times a day the shake. That might be breakfast and lunch or breakfast and supper. And I can tell you already, a shake looks like only a glass of shake, but it's so super filling because it's not the quantity you eat, it's the quality you eat, which makes you fuller for longer. And yes, we have to snack, as you see. So we aim to have actually 5 meals a day. And obviously we love food. And this is why we also have our cooked food, if you like that. But some people are lazy with cooking. I can tell you they rather have another shake. That's also fine. Not a problem at all. And people ask me often the weekend question, but what about when I want to have a glass of wine? Or what about when I want to have a pizza? What about when I'm invited for a braai? Ladies and gentlemen, this is about a lifestyle. And so we can combine a healthy, active lifestyle also with a lifestyle. So if you have this situation that you feel for pizza or feel for a glass of wine, this is not that everything goes down the drain. This is actually when you are 80–90% right throughout the week and you want to have here and there the nice treat, it's not a problem at all. And I can tell you out of own experience, being now 28 years on the program, the longer actually you look that your body has the nice muscle and your body is nicely fueled, the more your body excuses at the same time. So a lot of us who use the program since a while, they go over then to everyday nutrition where they make sure once a day at least to have the shake. And we still stick to a routine with the snacks in between, 2 meals, nice and balanced, and it's not a problem at all. So it comes over time so naturally. And when we want to gain weight, want to gain more muscle, then it's basically that we have our meals as usual, and we add a shake basically to the program, so that we increase the calorie intake, but also the nutritional value. And this is how we gain weight. And we have the most delicious meals. We don't forget about the cakes or the sweets sometimes. Rukhsana is an expert, I can tell you, in muffins, in pancakes, in flapjacks, and you name it, Rukhsana makes it, okay? And that all actually came out of when we started with our 10-day Shape Up Marathon, where we are so crazy about. And the 10-day Shape Up Marathon is really amazing. It's mind-boggling because when we see the results, what people get in 10 days, and I invite you now already, in a week from now at 8 o'clock, so Thursday next week, we make a celebration call where we celebrate 4 teams. A team is always 8 people plus a captain, and we celebrate their results, what they have achieved in the last 10 days. And it's mind-boggling results. I see actually Natalie is here on the call. And Natalie, I know you're not prepared for that, but maybe it's possible. Would you like to share with us quickly what experience you have so far with the 10-day challenge and what it means to you?
Hi, everybody. Yes, I really enjoy the 10-day marathons. It's always, yeah, now I'm not prepared at all to speak now.
No problem, no problem.
But yes, I enjoy it, and it's nice to have also all the people that support you and all the tips that we get. It's fabulous.
Awesome.
And it's just encouragement all the way. So yeah, I've done well thus far, and I'm quite happy with my results. And I feel so much better already.
Fabulous, fabulous. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
sharing.
maybe, Bea, if I can maybe just say something there.
Yeah.
Now, so far, and I've just checked at the most recent results, Natalie has lost in the first 10 day 12.9 kilograms, so basically 13. And in the first few days of the second 10-day marathon that she started off with, another, I'm talking under correction, about 3 kilograms so far. So in total, almost 16 kilograms. Am I right, Natalie?
Oh.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Wow, wow, wow.
16.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing, Coach Neil. This is amazing. Well done, well done. And we must always understand, I mean, how much weight that is we take off our skeleton. So our back problem is less, we feel much better. And I can see Maralise is also here on the call. and just opened her microphone. Marilise, can I ask you to share your experience with the 10-day marathon?
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, hey.
Hi. Oh, where do I start? I started Herbalife 6th of April, 2022. I didn't have much energy, but after using Herbalife, wow, I feel great. Some people actually say you look so much younger. And I've lost, I started with 109 kilograms, and this morning I was 101. So my goal is to be under 100. I'm almost there, very excited, and I'm still going strong. So yeah, I'm feeling great.
Fabulous, fabulous, Marilise. And you know what I like the most? At one stage, she said to me, I never speak in public. And now you just
I've
spoke
got
in
so
public.
much confidence now.
Yay, you
don't
got
know
more
where it's coming
confidence.
from.
Yay, that's so awesome. Fantastic. I'm so proud of you. When I saw just now
don't know
that you
what
opened your
happened.
microphone, I thought,
I don't
Marilise
know.
really want to say something. That's awesome.
I
I'm
don't
so
know what
proud of
magic
you.
is in Herbalife, but somehow I don't know what it is. But yeah, I never expect myself even. I'm surprising myself at this moment for talking. You know, coach, you know I don't talk.
Wow, wow, I love that. And we see that often when people feel more confident about the body and when you have the good nutrition, you know, always do you know that saying, we are what we eat? And I like to
Yes.
say in my own words, when we eat rubbish, we feel like rubbish. And this is why
You
we don't
know
have
what
confidence
I
and
had
no
for
performance at
breakfast?
work.
I
And-
never had cereals.
yeah.
I'm very proud of myself because for breakfast I had actually the food from the night before. You know, I wasn't eating a healthy breakfast and I was eating everything. I liked my sodas and I was sitting on my couch eating chips and chocolate and yeah. And just one day I said, no, I am young. I can't feel like that when I get up. Oh no. And then Lavuyo came to my house and said, you need to start with Herbalife because I saw him. I said to him, yo, you look very thin. You lost a lot of weight. And he said, Herbalife, just try it for 10 days, Marilise. You will tell me again. And I'm still with Herbalife. So
fabulous.
yeah.
Fabulous. So proud of you. Well done, Marilise. So the 10-day Shape Up Marathon, which is coming up now again, is basically that you know a little bit what is up with it. We have an online community, so you don't need to go somewhere. We know at the moment, I can tell you, we have people now on the call from Lesotho. We have people on the call from Germany. We have people on the call from South Africa. We have people on the call from Namibia. And we have people on the call who are my neighbors. Hi, Terry. So isn't that amazing? And we have therefore an online community that nobody misses out. And we know everybody is highly busy, that you don't have to go somewhere. And this is basically safe for everybody. We have online coaching, one-on-one, but also in a team on Telegram. We have daily motivation, online exercise daily. Do you have to make the exercise? No, but it's there. It's on Facebook. It's live. Nobody can see you, but you can see me doing the exercise at 6 o'clock in the morning. And if it doesn't suit you from the time, then you can watch the recording later on. From time to time, there's an online cooking show so that you get new ideas for cooking as well. There are recipes, there are meal plans, daily tips and support. So it's really ideal for weight management, gaining muscle, getting toned, or just to kickstart your healthy, active lifestyle and get on track. One thing I can tell you already, we are limited in space. So every group is 8 people plus a captain. So when 8 people are in the team, we can't take a 9th person. So rather look that your name is on the list from your coach, from the person who invited you for tonight. And just to finish that off is to explain to you, we have different programs, but I don't want to go there too much into detail right now. The different programs you discuss with your coach. which one suits you the best and suits your budget the best. We have their different options. So the only thing we really want for you is that you become the best version of yourself, that you design your life, and automatically when you design your health, your healthy, active lifestyle together with us and your coach, automatically success and health and happiness, that's all connected actually together, but you need to start somewhere. So I just hope I could give you some experience and some inspiration and some motivation to get your healthy, active lifestyle kickstart. I see a raised hand here. Yolanda, do you want to say something, or was it just by coincidence? I take also questions now. If you have questions, we have a couple of more minutes, let's say 5 more minutes for the call, if you have any questions.
Sorry, I just wanted to type a message to say thanks for your time.
Ah, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Yolanda. Any questions? Everybody happy for now? Fabulous. Okay, then I say thank you so much for being on the call tonight. I hope you're inspired to continue on your healthy, active lifestyle. For those who are on it already, never give up. So when you look at me, I'm an example. When you just continue, and have a healthy, active lifestyle, then you're just happy for the rest of your life. And this is what I wish for you. Have the most awesome evening. Take good care of yourself, and all the best. Bye.
Thank you, Coach Pia.
Bye,
Good night,
Dia.
Everybody,
Bye.
your story. You're
Thank you, Bea.
amazing. Bye.